welcome to Series English Grammar. Today we're going to start revising two little words which are actually driving us crazy sometimes. Us? I mean teachers and students. The words I'm talking about are some and any. They are very often confused, and it's not actually such a good idea because sometimes the meaning can be very different and you can, drive somebody else crazy. Anyways, let's get to it. Some and any. In general, some is used in positive sentences. This is quite obvious. For example, I want to buy some apples. Or some of my friends are also teachers. And I'm going to meet some of my friends soon enough on Halloween. Okay, moving on. And as for any, it's usually used in negative sentences. For example, I don't have any friends. Poor me. Okay, or I haven't got anything to wear today.
It's Dan Humphrey. And at least his lame 90s dad likes him. And that's because he's something you'll never be. A human being.
You know, I actually like Julie, so don't do that thing that you always do.
If you're referring to the game Find the Saltine, relax. I don't even play that with Turk anymore.
Behind your ear.
My friend, you have found the saltine.
So, I deserve a real celebration. And I'm not gonna let some sweaty little man make me feel badly about it.
She could have been talking about either one of us.
Well, I wish I had your confidence.
Look, you just need a way to make yourself absolutely essential.
Well, I work harder than anyone in my division.
Yeah. Keeping your job has nothing to do with hard work.
Also, we use any in sentences which are meant to be negative, yeah? So, which have a negative meaning, but it doesn't mean that there you can find a negative predicate. For instance, we had to solve the problem without any help. The word without presupposes that we didn't have any help from anybody. The second example, she refuses to say anything. It means that she doesn't say anything. So once again, a negative meaning. And the third example, hardly anybody heard her cry. Yeah, so it means nobody heard her cry. So a negative meaning.
Boring.
Oh, you know it's going to be really boring. You, sitting here alone in this big house without any friends. If I were you, I'd drop the attitude. Learn to like your neighbors.
This is good. Good? This is bizarre. Bizarre is good.
Common has hundreds of explanations. Bizarre has hardly any.
What else could cause low CSF sugar?
I get to ask.
If we talk about question, the situation is quite different. In this case, we can use both, some and any. However, the meaning is a little bit different. So let's take a closer look. Let's get down to business. So, if you know that a thing or a person you are talking about exists, in this case you use some. Or somebody, or somewhere, someone, and so on. For instance, are you waiting for somebody? So in this situation, you know that there is somebody who this person is waiting for. Also, we use some when we offer or ask for things. Do you want some bread? Pass me the salt. No. I would like to have some pancakes, and so on. However, in most questions, in all the other situations, actually, we use any. In most questions we use any, but not in all of them. Notice that, because some people think that if there is a question you use any all the time. That's not the case. That's not how it works. Okay, and an example, I'm always losing my pen. I can't find it anywhere. Why can't I find it anywhere? If you use any in questions, we usually do not know if the person or thing we are talking about exists.
Since... Now, you know what? I'm not going to compare it to anything else because everything else has always ended.
So will I actually get to see you sometime?
Yeah, absolutely. How about tonight?
Yeah, tonight'll work.
All right, so
After a fantastic lunch, I was whisked off to the People magazine photo shoot. Have any of you boys ever been to a photo shoot? Uh-oh. It's fantastic.
Okay, that's it for today. We're going to continue talking about the difference between some and any. Today we just revised some general information so that you would not do some little crazy silly mistakes. So be careful, be very attentive when you use these two little devil words. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you're going to see a lot of other useful classes devoted to studying English and Russian. So keep up. Love you. Bye. I want to have some... What do I want? That's a good question.